Good evening, and welcome to the final game on the first day of the Battle at the Beach. Atlantic City takes on SHABAZZ. My name's Tony Blom, along with Sam Jenkins. We've been doing this a long time. Sam, of course, all-state running back from Rancocas Valley, and also a member of the Rancocas Valley Hall of Fame. Good to be with you again, buddy.
Yeah, Tony, it's great to be here. I'm sorry.
I don't want to
distract you. It's preseason, you know? What are you going to do?
I hear you.
Just excited to be here.
Yeah, the PA announcer just wants to distract everybody. You know, I don't know what's the matter with him. But it should be a really good game, Sam. Both teams looking forward to an exceptional season.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be, it's not just a battle at the beach, it's the battle of the replacements. Which team can set their replacements up for all those seniors that were lost last year? They got a lot of returners, but they had a lot of key players that are gone, and players that are ready to step up. They've seen significant playing time, but we're going to see if they're ready for the prime time and carry the load and take their team on to victory.
I think Atlantic City won the toss and they have deferred, as is the case so often these days.
Yeah.
About 20 years ago, you never saw that. But it's pretty much the predominant, especially if you have a really good defense.
Right.
You want to get them on the field first. So just waiting for the beginning of this game. Atlantic City comes into this game with a lot of excitement, coming off an outstanding 10-2 season, lost to Kingsway in the Group 5 state tournament, but they're looking forward to a tremendous year. And one of the reasons is because they have such an outstanding quarterback, Marvin Burrows, who's only a junior, threw for 2,679 yards last year, and he's looking for much more this year. Not as many interceptions, through 12, and Coach Wright says that's going to be the difference this year. We're not going to be turnover prone as we were last year.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of his games, and I'll tell you what, when he puts a tight spiral on it, he turns the ball, turns it over in terms of how the arc that is passing. Good luck. He's just going to make a completion. On the ones where he had a little bit of wobble or he's a little bit off balance, that's when he made the turnovers. He's going to face the best defensive backs if he might face all year. So if he, puts it on the rope or places it where it needs to be, they're going to be all right. If he has any kind of wobble or doesn't deliver it like he should, those D-backs are going to snatch that ball in the air and take it back.
And he has some talented wide receivers as well. Dante Thompson, also a junior, along with Vish Turner, a senior, and marquee speed and a running back, Ahmad Chambers, who can fly, and he can take it to the house on every time he touches the ball. So they have a lot going for them on offense.
Ahmad Chambers, he had 577 yards last year, 7 TDs. I mean, he's no newbie. He's going to get out there and do his thing. All he has to do is keep the defense honest. All right, Burrows can deliver it and deliver it on time. They're going to be able to do something. Now, SHABAZZ, on the other hand, you make a mistake if you want, because they're going to jump all over you. And it's very little difference between these two coaches. They're both leaders of young men. They're both inspirational, and they both have done a good job. I know one's in his second year, one's in his 7th year. But, I mean, they started off strong, and they really got these kids working. And it's just a pleasure to see these teams well-disciplined, playing hard, and obviously buying into their programs.
No question. Gaines, his first year at the helm, was 12-2.
That's not bad. That's all right.
Lost to Camden in the Group 2 championship game.
Yeah. And they had some turnovers there, some unfortunate plays. Who knows what would have happened.
But you can see they have very colorful jerseys to the Bulldogs of SHABAZZ, and they're from Newark, New Jersey, so they had a long ride coming down. But
that Garden State Parkway, right? There you go.
Yeah.
They look like Camden's yellow uniforms. I used to coach over there for a little bit. But they are definitely their own school, and they got their own thing. It's just I just can't wait for this game to start.
The defense for SHABAZZ is led by LB Zakir Best, who he's a linebacker coming off 135 tackle season with an interception and 2 fumble recoveries. Vanderbilt commit Adekumi Adeteo had 52 tackles and 10 sacks. So they got a couple of players on defense with some gaudy numbers there.
Yeah, tackling machine. I hate to use the old thing, but I tell you what, they're ball hawks. All right, they're going to get to where they need to be, and they've done it before. They've done it for years, and these guys are going to be. They're not going to be easily fooled. What people don't talk about. And it's the beginning of the season, so what's going to happen? You're going to have some special teams, interesting plays. So you're going to have – that might be the difference there. It depends how sharp Burrows is. It depends how, Richardson and Thomas, if they decide to put the ball there and Brown come in there and jump in front of something, defense for SHABAZZ. There's a lot of talent out there, and whoever believes they can do it is going to do it.
Just to show you how consistent SHABAZZ has been, they've been sectional champions in 2014, 2017, 2023, 2024, and 2025, and they were regional champs in 2024 and 2025, again playing in the championship game against Camden last year for Group 2. So they've been pretty consistent.
Yeah, and it's funny that you bring that up because both teams are hungry, saying, we're tired of being close, we're tired of being close, we're tired of being close, we want the state championship. It's kind of the same mantra on both sides of the ball, and we're going to see who really wants it.
So just about set to get this one underway. Brian Molina will kick it away. For the Vikings. Isa Thomas back. Along with Zakir Best. For the Bulldogs. We are underway. Taken by one of the up people at the 20-yard line. Breaks a tackle. Another. And he's able to spin ahead to the 40-yard line. So nice return there to the 40-yard line.
Yeah, it was like Isa Thomas brought that back, and he was really excited. He took that ball, good job spinning, and getting all the yards you can get. Starting off in good field position really makes a difference. Now, take your time, see what the defense does for your first scripted plays, and then make your adjustments and go from there.
Kareem Kostan is the quarterback. Had a nice season last year.
Yeah.
1,739 yards, 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. So not quite what Burrows did, but still very productive.
I mean, don't forget his 52 rushes for 315 yards there. He's, probably more of a running threat than Burrows is, but he's efficient. He's going to get the job done.
At the 41-yard line, there's some delay here.
Well, early timeout there.
So there's an early timeout. I don't know what precipitated, and I don't know who took that timeout, but both teams on the sideline huddling around their coaches. So we got the kickoff return and a timeout. Very unusual. I think I've seen that too many times.
Tell you what, I was looking at Javon Lane. It's kind of hard to miss him. He takes about up the whole sideline right there, but he's coming off the edge.
Omar Kelly, another outstanding defender. Saw his father, Thomas Kelly, who actually coached Atlantic City for a number of years and successfully so. First down, 5-yard pickup. Osborne on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, just testing him out. They kind of going away from a man Lane over there. 6'4", 265.
Second down, we'll call it 5 for SHABAZZ from the 45-yard line. Just the start of things here. Day one finale, Battle at the Beach. Brand new scoreboard, digital scoreboard. The give off the right side, there's nothing there at all. Maybe a loss. As great penetration by the Vikings.
As Newsome and Kurtz in there, plugging up the hole, plugging up the middle.
So that's going to bring up the first third down situation. Third down, we'll call it 7 for SHABAZZ. Just the start of things.
So Tony, Newsome's what you call a two-gapper, 5'9", 310. He's going to plug up the hole for you there. That's exactly what you want.
Trips to the left side. Long count.
Fisher has his hand up.
In motion to the right side is Brown.
Yep.
And now a marker.
So if the quarterback looks to his right, about 20 yards downfield, the official has a red armband on. And when he puts his hand up, he's going to start counting. And you got to speed that cadence up and get the ball snapped. But I don't think he was able to see him. There's no play clocks here, so he's going to have to use that official.
That sets him back inside the 40 to the 38-yard line, and definite passing situation. First one of the game here at 3rd and 12. Colson looking, good protection, and throws over the middle. Incomplete, but there is going to be a marker.
Yeah, Josiah Perez got tied up back there with
Ahmad Chambers, I believe it was.
Okay.
So turnabout is fair play. They get the delay of game, pushes them back. 3rd down, 12. Throw the football, get the interference, and now an automatic first down for the Bulldogs.
Absolutely. And with those wideouts out there, I mean, you know, there are two different levels of quarterbacks, but all he has to do is put it out there close, and they're going to go get it.
First down. They set it down at the 47-yard line of Atlantic City. Again, the give off the left side, inside the 40-yard line to the 39-yard line.
It's Osborne again. You can't underestimate how important just getting 4 to 6 yards, even 7 with the passing offense. You should have that threat. You're just going to keep the defense honest, and you slow down that pass rush. And within the next 4 plays, you're going to see a deep ball here because it's going to have time, or maybe the next play.
Hobson looking, being hemmed in, now looking to roll to his right and able to pick up the first down. Didn't look like he had that much room around the right side. Got the edge and able to scamper for another first down.
That's part of that 315 yards he got last year. He's still a threat. He can turn a broken play into a first down. He can make the intermediate passes, and he got the wideouts to put it up in the air.
So back-to-back first downs, one via the penalty route. Now here, Costin with a scramble and the first. Inside the 35-yard line. Give off the right side. Again, a good gain on first down. If they keep doing this, moving the sticks and making 2nd and 3rd down easy, it's going to be difficult for Atlantic City.
It is, I'm telling you. Watch the offensive line, man. They're just moving that line of scrimmage and, you know, saying, hey, you're going to touch me about 3 yards deep, and you can win a lot of games with that kind of push.
4-yard advance, we'll call it 2nd and 6. Nose of the football on the 30-yard line, no score. 8:24 left. First quarter of play.
It's a good drive.
Perez and Brown switch sides. The toss left side. Again, room. Inside the 30 to the 25-yard line. Did the ball come out? Don't think so.
Even if it did, they must have recovered it.
But again, 3rd down. Let's see where they're going to mark it. 3rd down and just a yard for SHABAZZ. And at this point, Sam, it's probably 4-down territory.
It is, and you know what it is no play timeout, because you've been pushing them back. You can get any team to jump after a few plays like that. Don't even call a play. Give him the jump, get the automatic first down.
3rd and 1. Toss again. This time hit at the line of scrimmage, but may have surged forward to pick up that first down.
It's your first call, Tony. Does he have it?
Well, I'm going to say he did pick up the first down.
I think he's short.
Okay.
The knee came down.
Okay.
Because he tried to run off tackle, and they side to side. They have more success going straight ahead.
Quarterback sneak off the left side, and it's
Illegal
going to pick up the
procedure.
first down, but probably going to mark him back 5 yards for legal procedure, false start. So that has cost him.
That's what they should have done on the last down.
Going to place the ball down outside the 25-yard line, just inside the 30. 4th down and a long 5 for the Bulldogs.
So you're looking for either a quick, wide receiver, quick pass on the outside, or a draw by the running back because they had success running upfield. Get those linemen to get upfield, hand it off, get underneath them.
Slot for the left side. The give. Lots of room. He could take it to the house, and he does. Not touched.
He had to slow down. He's about to go in the Ocean City high school bathroom. He's running so fast through there. That's what I said. They're going to let them get upfield, go back, just hand it right off. And they create a big alley because they stayed on contact. The offensive line did a great job. You don't have to pancake anybody. You don't have to blow them 5 yards out. You stay in their face, the running back will run right by.
Impressive.
Very good. Who knew? Running.
Huston, the quarterback, also is the kicker for the Bulldogs, so he'll attempt to tack on the extra point here. 6-0. SHABAZZ takes the early lead. And the kick is deflected, I believe, and no good.
It was a low kick. It hit the back of his offensive line.
So SHABAZZ on top by 6, and we'll be back in a moment.
As a mother, you don't want to have to worry about this bill is coming, but then she needs this chemo. That's a decision you shouldn't have to make.
El que San Jude no cobra ni un centavo para nosotros significa quitarnos todo ese estrés, esa preocupación y podernos enfocar en nuestra hija.
That was the first thing I was like, how are we going to do this? When St. Jude told us that we didn't have to pay a single bill, I was like, wow, they pretty much have saved us.
It's like the world has been lifted off of your shoulders, and now your focus is supporting this child.
There is not another hospital like St. Jude. The patient care is unmatchable. It saved my life. It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
To receive it, along with Chambers for Atlantic City. First opportunity for the Vikings here. Again, Costin will kick it off. He does just about everything, right? I mean, he could account for a lot of points this season.
Oh, yeah.
Kicks point afters, field goals, and he's the quarterback.
This is the old school 7-man football in Texas, huh? Good iron.
Sure.
Nice.
This one's going to be taken by Thompson. Cuts upfield, breaks a tackle, and then he's hit at the 25-yard line and driven back. So Atlantic City will open for business right around their own 25-yard line. Their quarterback, as we have mentioned, Marvin Burrows, 6'1", 205-pound junior. Wide receivers, Dante Thompson, the junior, along with Marquis Speed, Vish Turner, and Kanai Austin. Running back, Ahmad Chambers. And we mentioned earlier that he has tremendous speed.
Yeah, I mean, Atlantic City's offense, best described, it's a problem. They have weapons everywhere you want to go. And they might want to have a long drive, but with the talent they have, they can break any play into a big play or maybe even a long score.
So the Vikings are down 6-0. Of course, the extra point that was deflected in a low kick can be a big factor going forward. Burrows takes it, throws to the right sideline. This one is complete. Breaks a tackle, and then he's belted out of bounds at the 39-yard line. Big hit right there, but the completion.
So that's what I was talking. Put on a tight spiral like that, good luck. All right, because he comes back, he times it up, it's right there. You're going to make completions over and over again. The only chance you have against this guy is some kind of somebody's hurt. Some kind of pass that's just off center and not exactly delivered right.
Well, a lot of things to come happening in Ocean City. Sunday, August 30th, 4 magnificent male icons. The music of Neil Diamond, Elvis Presley, Bobby Darin, and Barry Manilow. Next Wednesday, September 3rd, Starman, the best of David Bowie. Get your tickets at the Ocean City Music Pier box office or online at oceancityvacation.com. At the half, Pleasantville leads Mainland 6-0, and tonight's Cherokee Middletown South game postponed until 11 a.m. tomorrow because of heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. And you said driving down here you had to fight your way through it.
Yeah, I mean, I got passed by Noah's Ark on the expressway, but I made it here.
So Atlantic City on their first play of the game, the completion and the first down. Burrows had excellent protection, now under center. And gets the end to jump. That was Jaden Hill. The hard count by Burrows.
And now you open up the playbook. You can do many other things. 1st and 5. Come on.
As we mentioned, Ahmad Chambers, the running back. Tremendous speed. Slot to the right side. Again, Burrows under center. Chambers with the call. Gets the end. Has the first down. And you can see that speed as he's inside the 30-yard line to the 29. He just took it like a rocket around that left side.
So none of the student athletes can understand this, but for people my age, Tecmo Bowl was no video guy that shoot. Watch him accelerate. It might take, and I'm exaggerating, maybe 2 steps for him to get the top speed. All right, 1, 2, now he's gone. Under control, and look, and he's setting blocks up, and he still drives after contact, and why are they bringing the ball back? Good run.
Penalty against Atlantic City, so that one's coming back. Going to bring up a 1st and 11, so the big run by Chambers wiped off by the penalty.
Well,
back into the spread formation.
interesting. So now it's 1st and 1.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if I've seen that
I
before.
thought it was 1st and 11. I misread the sticks.
Yeah, holding down the field, and they brought it back to there.
So there's Chambers again. Looked like he wanted to take it to the edge, but then put his foot in the ground and took it up the field off the left side.
Yeah, what he did was he saw the block, he saw the defender, so he took 2 steps outside to get him outside, and he ducked up inside his offensive lineman to get those 2 yards.
So that holding penalty must have occurred far downfield, Sam, for it to be a 1st and 1.
And that's one you don't really get on the player for, because that means he's giving effort downfield trying to block. All right, you can work with that. You can fix the holding and keep the hands in, but giving the effort, that's a win.
At the SHABAZZ 47, Turner in motion to the left side. Burrows looking to throw deep down the right side. This one is... Did he catch it? That's Thompson.
Yep.
Though they say... Let's see. He pointed it in the direction of a 1st down for SHABAZZ. Did they intercept it? The official was right there, but yes, it was intercepted.
Is that
And now marker on the field. Don't know if it's for excess celebration or what's going on, or maybe Atlantic City is protesting, because we saw a play like that. I believe it was in the NFL at the end of the last year. It might have even been a playoff game that really determined the game. This is early on, but trying to determine who has possession of that.
So it wasn't a tie. All right, if you look at the defensive back, he's going to get his hands on it first, right here. So he has it, and then the receiver's outside of him. He has the ball first. That's a pick. That is how you play the ball as a defensive back.
So Burrow's looking to air it out. Tight coverage.
It was. That's what we're saying. I mean, you ball, you better deliver it perfectly, because if not, they're going to snatch it out of the air. He didn't hear our warning, Tony. He didn't hear our warning.
So SHABAZZ will have their second opportunity on offense. 4:30 remaining in the opening quarter. They lead at 6-0. Now they push them back because I believe there was some excess celebration. I don't know what the call was, but the ball's moved back inside the 10 at the 6-yard line, so that cost them big time.
Yeah, a little exuberant on the celebration, but they got to act like they've been there before, and this should be something they should be used to doing.
Grossund in the spread. Osborne had an outstanding opening drive. Here he is again. Tremendous blocking on the left side of the line. You could see that thing open up.
Yeah, I was going to say it was a nice run, but that's blocking right there. They had down block and they kicked out, and Atlantic City went right where they wanted to go. He had a nice big hole.
Unfortunately, that hole was created by an illegal block. Holding against SHABAZZ.
I'm going to hold off on just giving a commentary, because every time they come back with a penalty, they'll wait 5-second delay.
So the ball moved back inside the 5-yard line at the 4-yard line. First and 15 for the Bulldogs. They've hurt themselves with penalties thus far in the opening quarter. Again, gets the call off the right side, and
that push.
Osborne is, from what we've seen thus far, he can run it.
Yeah, he can run it, and he's doing what he needs to do. He's not trying to look for extra cuts, not trying to bounce around. If they get one more drive like they had earlier, they're going to really tire out this defense.
Houston looking to step up in the pocket under pressure, and he was dumped for a loss. So good defense by the secondary of Atlantic City, forcing him to step up, and didn't have any room to run it. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 13. So if they can hold them here, Sam, they should get excellent field position.
Absolutely. And get back to where they were, no harm, no foul.
Approaching 3 minutes left. First quarter. Beautiful night for football.
Come on.
We remember the first year battle at the beach.
You mean the floating cork game?
Yes. That was something I've never seen before, and hope never to see it again.
Yeah, exactly. Could do a sprint out here or something.
And there's another marker. So it seems like if it's against SHABAZZ, which I think it is, they've gotten a little rattled here deep in their own territory.
Yeah, ever since the first play. They got to settle down here, and, at this point, just don't go backwards and punt the ball and play some D.
3rd down, 16. So they want to be careful here. Because this could be very, very bad if they were to throw the interception here, give it up to Atlantic City. Quick throw to the right side. That one's going to be knocked out, incomplete. So Atlantic City much better on defense this
Yes.
second series, but of course you can do that when you got the team backed up deep in their own territory.
I really want to highlight that because that was a slant. And most slants, you can't stop a slant with the defensive back on the outside. This is, you can make a tackle. You stop a slant with the underneath coverage with the linebacker dropping back, and they did just that. It was very good defense.
So Costin is in the ball game, still in the ball game because he is also the punter. Thompson standing inside the 40 at his 35-yard line, expecting to get excellent field position. Low snap. Costin gets the kick away, heading for the sideline. It gets past Thompson, now able to recover inside the 40, has the sideline, now cuts back to his right, still on his feet, inside the midfield line, and he's finally caught up to at the 40-yard line, and now a marker comes in late.
Man, every official on the field threw a flag. I think the one in the booth threw one too.
Even one in the middle of the field.
That's what I'm saying. It's raining flags. You probably might be able to see it as soon as he gets past the numbers. Right there. Actually, I think he got in front of him. That's a shame.
Let's see what the indication is. Either holding or hitting below the knee. I don't know.
I didn't see the sick.
Yeah.
Crack back, okay.
So that was an interesting play, Sam, because Thompson misjudged that.
Yes.
He thought it was going out of bounds. He
Yep.
just kind of backed off, and then it got past him. He had to hustle to get back and pick it up. But once he did, he had a lot of room on the right side. And then the penalty.
You know I'm going to talk about punt returners, Tony. If your shoulders are facing the sideline, you're going to have to get it. If you have time to turn, it's the overrule.
Here's Burrows. Quick pitch to the left side. This one's complete for a first down. Now cuts back to his left. Has one man a beat. Cuts inside, and he's going to take it to the house.
That is that the transfer, Marquise Speed? Oh.
54 yards.
Safe. That was number 2. Kenai Austin, nice.
Once he slipped that tackle at about the 30-yard line, it was all over.
And that's what they can do. I mean, it was just a quick wide receiver screen, quick screen outside, 5 to 7 yards, or if you're Atlantic City, 50 yards.
Brian Molina will look to give the Vikings the lead. And he does. 7-6, Atlantic City with a big play of their own as they take the lead here in the first quarter.
Pride,
As a
passion,
mother,
and
you
persistence.
don't want to have to worry about
These are
this
the
bill that's
values that
coming,
drive us
but
all
then
at
she
Ron
needs this
Jaworski
payment.
Golf.
That's
We
it.
strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
All right, back here at Carey Stadium in Ocean City.
All right, Tony, so question number 1 has been answered. Does Atlantic City have the replacements? Are they reloading? Or is there a drop-off? You asked Kenai Austin. He said, we're reloading. I can do it just as well as my brothers before me.
That's right. Elena will kick it away. Sharif is back there, along with Brown. Molina. Line drive affair. Picked up at the 20-yard line, right side. Breaks one tackle, still on his feet to the 35 and maybe the 36-yard line.
There's a flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play.
And these athletes for both teams, saying they just don't go down on the first contact. They just struggle for extra yards.
Somebody forgot to tell them to go down. I'm just going to keep going then. So you got the gang tackle, and then if you come in, second or third, then you can start reaching for the ball, punch the ball out, something like that. But you bet the first 2 or 3 guys better make solid contact and bring them down.
Sharif in the ball game at running back, and now they're going to mark it off. Place it down at the 25-yard line. So penalties have really hurt them in this first quarter, no question about it. They give off the right side. Nothing there at all. Sharif on the carry.
It's not bad. You're going back to the run play, and they don't always work, but you're not gonna get away from what your scheme is. They run to throw. Versus Atlantic City, they throw to open up the run.
Loss of a yard on the play, so 2nd down and 11. They were, on the first drive, Sam, if you remember, really staying ahead of those sticks.
Yes, they were.
Not so much here.
The penalties are what stopped them on the first drive.
Coaston, long count. Looking to throw the football. Fires it over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if it was touched by the linebacker underneath, but the ball dropped as soon as it got about 12 yards past the line of scrimmage. So I don't know if he stepped into it or what, but they had to deliver that one. They had the receiver right there.
Nasir Richardson, the intended receiver, the junior, and that brings up a 3rd down and 11. They really have not been able to pick up those 3rd and long, and that's why you like getting teams in 3rd and long.
Yeah, you got one-on-one coverage out here. You think they would go out this side.
Colson looking to throw it again.
There he goes.
Fires deep down the left side, and this one is picked off. Intercepted by Marquise Speed. Cuts to his right, and he's tripped. Inside the 45-yard line, closer to the 30.
Tell you what, he's made an immediate impact. They figured out what they were doing. They dropped off, and he left his man, saw the ball delivered early. There was contact downfield, but they didn't call it. So, good defense, good vision. That's scouting right there. He knew what was coming.
So Atlantic City with a pick has the football just outside the 30-yard line of the 30, we'll call it 33, leading at 7-6. And already in SHABAZZ territory, looking for more right here.
I would like to say take your time and drive it down, but I don't think so. You got a quarterback like Burrows. He's going for the juggler.
Burrows will take it under center. Thompson in motion to the left side. Again, the toss, looking to sweep the left side. Now cuts it back, but grabbed behind the line of scrimmage for a 1-yard loss.
I'll tell you what, SHABAZZ, their defense did a great job of pursuit right there. They stretched it out. They clogged all the lanes. He had nowhere to go. All he could do is put his foot in the ground and minimize it to a 2 or 3 yard loss.
Yeah, they prevented that cutback, which he's so good at, because you saw him sweep that left side for the big gain. It was called back, but he has the ability to cut it back and couldn't do it right there. So we've played one. At the end of the first quarter, Atlantic City leads it by 1, 7-6.
It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. You can get Johnson's Popcorn in individual servings all the way up to 3.5-gallon tins. Look for them in your favorite food market or party store. Johnson's Popcorn, 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 and have your popcorn shipped to you. They're also online at johnsonspopcorn.com. Johnson's Popcorn, since 1940. If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality.
Atlantic City facing a 2nd down and 13. Again, dancing and dodging in the backfield, but unable to really get anything. Those Chambers, they're really doing a good job on these last 2 plays, Sam, of really bottling him up.
SHABAZZ, their D-line, they're getting penetration, and that works well when you're trying to run, and especially if you're not going straight downhill, if you're going off tackle. But Atlantic City needs to see that. Now they need to go back to a draw or something where they can take advantage of the aggressiveness of this D-line. Let them come upfield if they want.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and
well, newsflash, I think it's a penalty.
3rd down. They says 2nd down, but see if there's any sort of a infraction here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Looks like a double hold. 1 for each team, so they'll replay the down.
There you go. You gotta love it. You got to move the down marker back. It's in the wrong spot. Oh, now they moved the ball. Okay, now it's in the right spot.
2nd down and still 13.
Yeah, change the cadence or run a draw or do something. See those ends flying upfield?
Burrows with a swing pass to the right side, cutting it back and picking up some yardage, getting maybe 3 or 4, but that's pretty much all.
Yeah, you're playing into the defense's hand. SHABAZZ is like, sure, bring it back to us. When you're out there, you got to make a move to get free, but then your second move is to get back outside, away from the rest of the defense.
So just an advance of 1 yard. So Atlantic City has really had trouble moving the football on this series. Don't know if SHABAZZ has adjusted their defense based on what they've seen thus far, but they've done well on this series.
Yeah, the 2nd and 3rd and series after that, they should be making adjustments at this point.
3rd down and a couple. Timeout.
Sideline infraction? I don't know.
Well, it didn't indicate which team called it, if a team called it or not. So nonetheless, it's 3rd down and 12. At the 33-yard line of SHABAZZ, Burrows throws left side, and this one is complete, but for virtually no gain.
I'll tell you what, in the stat books, that goes down as learning your playbook. All right, that is scouting, and those guys, SHABAZZ, they're in the right spot at the right time. It's time for Atlantic City to make some adjustments.
That was Assad Reynolds wrapping him up immediately. Atlantic City is going to go for it on 4th down and 13 plus.
Yeah, punt doesn't give you much here.
Trips to the right side. The defensive ends for SHABAZZ have really been getting off the ball quickly.
Yes, they have.
Deep down the left side, and this one is over the head of Marquis Speed, and SHABAZZ will take over on downs.
They're playing in Atlantic City. They are playing into SHABAZZ's hand right now. They know they have a top-tier quarterback, and if they can eliminate everything else, they can just focus on their top 5 or 6 plays defensively and make you beat them. And guess what? They have athletes on the outside too, so just throwing it up and hoping for the best is not going to work.
Yeah, you haven't seen too much from Burrows going underneath, crossing routes and things like that. He's been chucking it downfield. Had an interception earlier, attempting to throw for Thompson, and here overshoots speed on the 4th down. So SHABAZZ will have the football.
It's like it's the first game of the season or something.
Indeed. Holston, the quarterback, the senior. The give off the left side, nothing there at all.
Good job.
Coming up to make the stop was Omar Kelly.
Yeah.
I saw his dad earlier before the game started. Thomas Kelly, of course, coached Atlantic City for a number of years.
Yeah.
Attended Rutgers University. Great guy. And Kelly, an outstanding defender as well.
Yeah, he passed it on well. That was a way to close down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Now, they're not. Well, they have one over top, but.
Seven, 6. The Vikings with that 1-point lead on the extra point they were able to convert, and SHABAZZ was not, and looking to escape, does escape. But gets back to the line of scrimmage, but he was pretty much dead to rights there, Sam, but still able to escape and get.
That's a lot of work. You got a couple yards here. He's dropping back. I mean, it's not the greatest possession. You have a change at the end and the tackle twist. Missed tackle by my double gapper. All right.
And now false start, I believe, is what's going to be called.
Yeah.
Against SHABAZZ, and again,
you know, this happens in the first game, but they really gotta concentrate because both teams have the firepower.
it's interesting because he was able to escape the pocket, made some nice moves, and brought up a 3rd down at around 8. And now they're going to have the same distance as they would have had if he didn't escape.
He might as well gone down, no? Yeah.
3rd down and 14. Holston being rushed, being grabbed, and he throws it up in the air. I don't know if they're going to call intentional grounding or they're going to call a sack. One of the two.
Yeah, I don't know if that was
Looks like they're going to call a sack.
before he did it, because that was Hall, right? Who was that? No, Kelly. Omar Kelly.
Yeah, he was real. Yeah, it is intentional.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So now it's going to be
Lost it down too.
Yeah, it's not a good decision. You can take a sack. You can survive a sack. Just punt the ball away and keep it moving.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like they haven't been moving the football. And especially when you're going down, Sam. I mean, what are the percentages that anything good are going to come out of that? Nonetheless, Colston will be punting it inside the 10. Thompson at his own 40. Kick is high.
Oh, that's a return ball.
Thompson comes up for it, gets it on the run to the left sideline, looking to cut it back, and then he's run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line around the 18 or 19-yard line. So did the right thing, came up on it, made a nice catch, and it's the same way when an outfielder is able to catch the ball as he is approaching it and then toss it home and cut down the runner at home.
I'm just so proud of these guys returning these punts. It's just been.
I know you are.
But you have if you're going to punt it end over end like that, you're not going to have the turnover spiral. At this point, you got to punt it out of bounds.
7:37 left in this first half of play, and again, Atlantic City has another opportunity in SHABAZZ territory. They just could not move the football on that last drive, and SHABAZZ took over on downs. Well, let's see if Atlantic City can do better this time. tight formation here, Sam. Left side, Chambers got to the line of scrimmage very quickly inside the 10-yard line or around the 8-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to add another gap by adding another lineman and take away those ends that are flying upfield. That's a good change of pace right there.
Gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Ball right at the 15-yard line. Quick toss to the left side. That's complete. That's going to be another first down.
It looks like they're going with check with me's. They get lined up. The coach tells them which one of the two plays to run. Or is going to be in the right play. It's a good package here. Until they practice this since the summertime.
And that was Vish Turner.
They can do it again, actually.
Atlantic City gets to the line quickly. No chance at all for Chambers. Great penetration by SHABAZZ and thrown for a loss.
There's two things that's going to happen. The sun's going to come up tomorrow, and SHABAZZ is not going to let you get to the sideline. So you better throw it out there or go through the tackles, because good luck running outside.
Yeah, on that first play of this series, they handed it to Chambers. He was right close to the line of scrimmage, so he was there quick, got to the edge, but not looking to circle the end. It was just off the tackle.
Just hitting it. Keeper.
Burrows may keep it. He throws instead into the end zone. Did he catch it?
No.
He did not catch it. That was intended for Thompson. Thompson not happy.
Too strong, too high.
Looking to run it off, but he was there.
He walked it off like a bad shot in golf.
Yes. Thompson, of course, an outstanding basketball player as well for the Vikings. Great three-point shooter. Just a junior.
That play is going to be interesting in the film room. We're going to be talking about that, depending on the outcome of this game.
3rd down now. Just inside the 10-yard line.
That's a deep, okay, I was going to say. That was a deep set.
Burrow's going to take it himself off the left side. I don't know if he's going to get to the first down marker. Minimal gain.
Was that a Wildcat? I think, yeah, that was Dante Thompson in the backfield.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So will they, looks like they might be kicking it here. Molina will kick. Thompson will hold.
If you're a SHABAZZ, all you're doing is looking for the fake. If they struggle on the extra point.
25-yard attempt. Kick high enough, deep enough, and it is good.
Well, where was he? Why didn't he kick it down the extra point? Good drive.
So a 25-yard field goal.
Oh, that was SHABAZZ. Got the wrong score.
5 minutes and 28 seconds remaining to half.
And now it's 10 to 6. Well, the Battle at the Beach was created and is operated by the West Jersey Football League Coaches Association, which would like to thank the City of Ocean City and Ocean City Board of Education for their assistance and cooperation. The association unites coaches within the league to give coaches a single shared voice. The proceeds from the Battle at the Beach are used for scholarships. The West Jersey Football League Coaches Association also operates the South Jersey Football Hall of Fame, which will induct Charlie Roman, Steve Everett, Mario Padrizzi, Dennis Scuderi, Joe Galleria, and good friend of ours, Mike McGarry, who does excellent work for the Press of Atlantic City and has been doing it for a long time. So SHABAZZ will get the football back again, now down 10-6. Molina will kick it away. And it's out of bounds. And the marker comes down.
The scuffle. No bueno. These teams are too well coached for that. We got a lot of football left.
So they separate the players, and not too much happened there, and that's good. First game of the season, it's something you don't want to see.
Nope.
So SHABAZZ will have the football. See where they're going to put it down. It's right at the 35-yard line. That Costin split out to the right side. Number 10. Yeah.
It sure was.
Give off the left side, but there's nothing there at all on the carry. That was
Ball carried by Brown.
Okay, so that's why. That's their version of a Wildcat there. So that was Brown, number 4. Kept it. Gained about 2.
Yeah, I'm looking for the sticks.
Yeah, it's 2nd and 8.
Okay.
Not that we can really see it here, but
So it's 10-6 Atlantic City. Brown, the motion man. Costin will look to throw the football. Fires to the left sideline. This one is complete. Short of the first down, but a nice gain.
yeah, it's timing. That's defensively very difficult to stop. Just the 1, 2, 3 and hit it, and the speed out or a hitch, and to get yourself in position for reasonable third down.
Brown, sorry, Sam.
No, I'm just saying they might come out over here with it.
Brown on the reception. Costin again going to the air, having time, and fires over the middle, and it's complete. A big gainer. Breaking tackles, still on his feet. He's inside the 25-yard line.
They missed that. Low percentage play, but great execution. I mean, it wasn't the easiest of catches, nor was it easy to get his balance and go downfield. That just shows the athleticism of these guys. And something they practice over and over again. It's a good job.
So they'll have it at the 20-yard line of Atlantic City. Both teams having the ability for explosive plays, and we've seen them thus far. Off the left side, past the line of scrimmage, close to another first down.
Now they're looking like the SHABAZZ we thought was going to show up today. Now they made their adjustments.
Yeah, they're starting to run the football the way they did in the first quarter. And Atlantic City will take a timeout. So with 3:35 left in this first half, Atlantic City leads it 10-6, but SHABAZZ is threatening.
Ocean City, New Jersey, America's greatest family resort, where traditions are built and memories last forever. From food to fun, from excitement to relaxation, Ocean City has it all. Ocean City, New Jersey. Your memories start here.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality.
2nd and 2 for the Bulldogs. All inside the 15-yard line. And the give up the middle, and there is nowhere to go whatsoever. Like Saheed Chambers, is that?
Yeah, if that was if that was a read, he missed a read because he should have pulled that and run. But if it was a play call, a called play, then there's just good defense by Atlantic City.
So a loss of a yard is going to be 3rd and 3, just inside the 15 at the 14-yard line of Atlantic City.
I haven't seen any double moves, hitch and go. He uses wide side of the field, slant and go, sluggo.
Coaston again is spit out to the right side, and quarterback is now Brown. He's going to take it himself. And it appears he does have the first down.
Yeah, that one, it's almost like a counter. They brought 2 pullers around the outside. Everybody else blocked down. You have one more man than the defense has, and that's a good play, especially with the speedy. They switched the quarterback at wide receiver, speedy person in the quarterback position. It's tough to stop.
Yeah, you could see that Coaston doesn't have the quickness of the speed that Brown does.
Yeah.
He got to the line of scrimmage very quickly, needing just 3 yards, and was able to convert.
Yeah. It's been this second quarter has been a couple of displays of good play calling.
Inside the 10-yard line at the 9, SHABAZZ looking to close the gap here or even take the lead. Coaston back at quarterback. He's going to throw a slant over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Tough.
Perez, the intended receiver.
When you're running a slant on man coverage, you want it to be low and inside. That was high, and a little bit behind him. You make the defender come through you and pass interfere you, or you catch it for first down or touchdown. He wants to bring that ball down.
2nd and goal. Coaston again, throws left, deflected, then
Look at
caught.
Look at that.
For the touchdown.
Just what we talked about, the underneath coverage, got his hand up, the outside backer dropped, tipped it with his hand. He stayed focused on the ball, caught it off the rebound, and was able to make the touchdown. Watch right here. They have the slant to clear it out. You're going to see the slant get out of the way. That's the wheel. He gets tipped by defensive end, stays focused on it, catches it with one hand, because that's how you draw it up.
Osborne with a reception, so he can do more than just run the football.
Yeah, he had not a ton of receiving yards last year, but he clearly has the hands for it.
So 12-10 now. Let's see if...
Go for 2, right?
Yeah. Impressive drive there by SHABAZZ.
Yeah, they made adjustments, and they found what they can do. They went to the Wildcat a little bit, changed the speed up, added a little tempo as they were going, and it apparently worked.
So a discussion there amongst some of the Atlantic City coaches and the officials. But this is a big play right here because they do lead it to the SHABAZZ 12-10.
This is everything for the first half. Not the game, but for the first half, this is everything.
1:50 left in this first half, and they will go for 2. Coaston is the quarterback. In the backfield along with Osborne, who just caught that deflected pass for a touchdown. Peels to the left.
Seeing if you're in man-to-man, that's why they do that.
Now back the other way. Coaston looking, being rushed, and he is going to be smothered.
Yeah, you got to put it up in the air. You got to give your team a chance.
So the 2-point conversion is no good. It remains 12-10 with 1:50 left in this first half.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
All right, 150 left in this first half of play. Back to receive the kickoff for Atlantic City is Ahmad Chambers and Dante Thompson.
9-6.
Houston will kick it away, so see what Atlantic City can do with 1:50. Obviously, they have the passing game to do it. And, of course, this play right here will give them a good indication as far as how far they have to go to take the lead.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing they can't do. There's no field. The field's not long enough for them. With that receiving core and that QB, so SHABAZZ just has to be sharp.
Chambers and Thompson.
There we go.
Moving up for it and taking it is Chambers, looking to cut to his left, and he's hemmed in, and now a marker comes in, so that's not good news for Atlantic City.
Chambers stacked up around the 15-yard line. A flag on the play. Multiple flags on the play.
Because they were going to be backed up to some extent, even without the penalty. And if they're going to get a holding penalty or something along those lines, it's going to really back them up. And
we got to see this kick. I don't know if that was going to go out of bounds or not. It looked like it was.
Here comes the indication. Holding against Atlantic City. Well, Dante Thompson thought it was going to go out of bounds on the previous.
Fool me once, right?
Remember that? Tell you, that football is shaped the way it is, and it can do crazy things, can't it?
Yeah, I mean, nothing's 100%, but you kind of have an idea what's,
But as long as you say, Sam, talking about your shoulder and what the coaches tell you to do, as long as you have the proper technique, if it does something crazy, hey.
Yeah. Almost fair, and football bounces.
Ball at the 15-yard line, Atlantic City. Trailing at 12-10. Burrows with a snap. Fires to the right side. This one's complete. Still on his feet. Struggling to get that first down.
A zip on the ball. Now, did he get out of bounds or did he get pushed back in bounds and the clock's still running? It depends what. Yep,
that was complete to Speed. He's had a very busy evening, Speed has.
He came here to play. He said, look, man, I don't have this name for no reason.
Pickup of 6, 2nd, and 4. Quick pitch to the left side is complete, but nothing doing there at all. That was complete to Vish Turner, but he was decked immediately.
I know I'm going to sound like a Monday morning quarterback, but I really was going to say a double pump out of that formation and go downtown, but now this looks like I'm watching the play and come up with a better one.
Timeout called on the field by SHABAZZ. They lead it 12-10. Well, things continue to happen in Ocean City. Sunday, August 30th, 4 magnificent male icons. The music of Neil Diamond, Elvis Presley, Bobby Darin, and Barry Manilow. Next Wednesday, September 3rd, Starman, the best of David Bowie. Get your tickets at the Ocean City Music Pier box office or online at oceancityvacation.com. Tell you, it would be even better if the real Neil Diamond, Elvis Presley. Now, if Elvis Presley and Bobby Darin were there, we would have some news.
Yeah, it is. I'm not sure I want to attend if the actual people are going to be.
No disrespect, just a little levity here. All great performers in their own right. So now 3rd down and 7 for the Vikings. Need to convert here to keep this drive alive. Burrows is going to be grabbed and decked.
The ball's out.
Ball is out, and it's recovered by SHABAZZ. And they have it at another great opportunity for the Bulldogs to add to their lead. They spun Burrows down, and he just couldn't hang on.
That's the only downside of what you were mentioning earlier, fighting for extra yards or fighting to stay up, is that can happen. After the first person, that first defender knocked that out. All right, Shabazz needs to punch this in.
Pass takes over on the 15-yard line. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining in the first half.
I may have been Bell on the sack.
Yeah. Munchin, I think. Bell Munchin. I've got these names and first name and last name on the roster. Tough to figure out. But it was number 25 on your roster.
Nice cut. Nice cut. Nice cut.
Stepping up the middle, pick up really good yardage there.
He definitely, I mean, it's almost a lateral cut. I mean, he takes a couple steps down, he shifts to the left, and hits it up in the hole. That's not dancing. That's a cut, and that's hitting it. That's a good job.
7-yard advance, and now
Everyone's
a whistle sounds to get the play off.
Trying tempo.
Marker down on the play.
Oh. There's neutrals on the fraction? What happened? Oh.
Legal substitution going to be called against Atlantic City. So the ball moved closer to the goal line here. That'll give them an automatic, not an automatic, but a first down with the mark off.
I mean, at this point, there's no reason to put it up in the air. They like that slant, flat combination, but why not run it?
First and goal for the Bulldogs. Looking to extend. Under a minute left. They give off the right side. Look at that push to the goal line, and is he in?
The players, the Shabazz players say he is.
Haven't seen it in. Yes, finally the indication from the officials. They agree.
Yeah, down here, official finally bought into what the Shabazz players were saying. They're trying for their third PAT. Now watch, he's going to get hit at the 2-yard line and just push everybody forward. I would say a rugby scrum, but there's only about 2 people involved in that.
Powerful up front.
Yeah.
18-10. They will again try for 2.
Tells you how important the adjustments you make are. I mean, game plans are out the window now. They're saying, "Hey, coach, I got this guy. Let's run the left side, or I got this guy. Let's run on the right." Come back to it.
Looks like they're going to run it here because Osborne in the backfield. The direct snap. Double reverse. Atlantic City is all over this.
Yeah, they would have had it if they had just the regular reverse, but they brought the ball back to them.
Omar Kelly with the stick. And they're 0 for 3 on extra points.
Well, it doesn't hurt to try. But with that kind of push and getting 4 yards a pop, it's tough to defend running side to side.
So the 2-point conversion, again, no good, and they lead it 18-10, and Atlantic City still has 50 seconds left in this first half of play to do something with the football. But you wonder, Sam, if they're really going to try high-risk plays, because they do get the second half kickoff. And so you figure, do we really want to? I mean, I know you can go back-to-back. You score, and then you get the football to start the second half. But I have to see how Coach Wright calls it here.
They have a legitimate kicker, too, so they only need to get so close to get a field goal.
The kickoff along the right sideline. Looking to reverse his field, but doesn't have any room. Going to be down at around the 22-yard line.
Well, the special teams decision is going to be looked at. I'll say that much.
Yeah, the pursuit by that SHABAZZ special teams unit, excellent.
I mean, if you have yellow on, you're not going to get around. So it's defense, special teams, punt coverage, whatever it is. So
First down,
hit
Atlantic City.
it, save a couple seconds,
24 seconds remaining.
give this strong-armed quarterback a chance to show you what he can do.
44 seconds left. And you might see a lot of Chambers on this drive because I don't know if they're going to risk another turnover. They have trip formation to the left side. Empty backfield for Burrows. He's going to take it himself. Steps up, now throws over the middle, and this one is complete. Looking to pull free. I think that was Chambers on the reception.
They have 2 timeouts, don't they?
They will not call one here. Clock continues to run. We're under 30 seconds. I mean, they have room now to try and do something.
Now it's all about the field goal.
Again, the empty backfield. Burrows goes to the right side.
Well, if you don't call timeout, okay.
Now they call timeout.
Burrows scrambles around the right side.
SHABAZZ is not going to let you run by them. So you got something underneath. Hook and lateral.
Timeout.
Speed out.
Atlantic City calls a timeout, but now with only 11 seconds left, probably have time for 2 plays depending on if they get out of bounds or.
Well, it looks like it looks like they have 1 left, so they should get 2 plays like you said.
(18-10) in case you just joined us. SHABAZZ scoring first, but missing the extra point. Atlantic City coming back to score with the extra point, led 7-6. Then the 25-yard field goal by Brian Molina made it 10-6. But SHABAZZ has come on strong to take the lead. Missed all their extra points. The last 2 times they tried the 2-point variety and unsuccessful both times. They lead it 18-10.
I got to find an ex-soccer player somewhere.
Here's Burrows. Burrows escapes, throws to the right sideline, but that really would not have accomplished much at all.
No.
Only 4 seconds remaining.
They're really teeing off on this cadence. I mean,
thing to keep in mind.
Official timeout.
Walking over to the near sideline.
Now it's Atlantic City timeout.
Okay.
Yeah. The thing to keep in mind, though, is because of those missed extra points, Sam, if Atlantic City were able to score a touchdown and to get a 2-point conversion, they've tied the game.
Isn't that something?
Well, I mean, they say football involves 3 teams, not just offense and defense. And you know as well as anybody that special teams, whether it be scoring, field goals, whether it be kickoff, punt returns, or kickoff, punt coverage, flipping the field and field position is so important in a lot of these games. It really is an important part of any football game.
Well said, Tony. I concur. I'm glad you've come aboard. Welcome to the dark side. Special teams. Not getting his respect.
Well, look, to show you how important special teams are, a lot of these players in the NFL who are vying for a position on the team, if they can play special teams, they have a better chance of making the team than if they can't.
100%.
So Atlantic City with the football, trailing it. Burrows steps up and crosses the midfield line, and that's going to do it for this first half of play as Burrows picks up some yardage, but not really anywhere near enough to pick up the first down, and even if he did, time would have run out. So at the end of the first half of play, Atlantic City trails it 18-10. They will get the second half kickoff. We'll be back.
It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
Time out, time out! Time out, time out, time out! Time out! Time out! Hey, bring it in, let's go. On the move. Come on, Crystal, on me.
Bring it in. Listen up, get tight.
Hey guys, listen, this is the most important timeout I've ever called.
Things are getting out of control out there, and we need to regroup. Hate.
Hate.
Hate. Hate. Hate. Hate. Hate.
Hate is winning out there.
Not on these fields, but in our country.
In our communities. On our streets. In our schools.
And we need to stop it.
To stop it. Stop it. The anger.
The hostility.
The pain.
So let's take this moment
right now to change the momentum.
And call a timeout.
On hate.
On hate. On hate.
Together. Together.
Together.
Ocean City, New Jersey, America's greatest family resort, where traditions are built and memories last forever. From food to fun, from excitement to relaxation, Ocean City has it all. Ocean City, New Jersey. Your memories start here.
If you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price, from business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff, 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. It is known all over the Delaware Valley. Johnson's Popcorn on the Ocean City Boardwalk
All right, we go to half number 2 with SHABAZZ on top 18-10. They scored first. 29-yard touchdown run by their outstanding running back, Osborne. Missed the extra point. 54-yard touchdown. Burrows to Austin. Got them on the board. The PAT was good. They led it 7-6. Then a 25-yard field goal by Molina. But then 2 touchdowns involving that man again for SHABAZZ. That's Osborne. 1 on a catch and 1 on a run. And it's 18-10. But again, they missed both extra points and 2-point conversion. So Osborne will kick it off. I should say Costin will kick it off, and it bounces off the chest of the receptor and looking to swing it to the left side. Now back the other way. Not much there across the 10, maybe to the 11. So any comments there, Sam?
I see you setting me up there, Tony. So maybe, because one of the fastest teams in South Jersey, you might not want to run side to side against. I'm just throwing that out there. You drop the return. It's okay. It happens. You picked it up. You just take a couple steps, get 6-7 yards, which your offense have to call today. You're not going to run around SHABAZZ. Where at Ocean City, you might be able to take the coastline and maybe get around them, but you're not going to do it on a football field because speed is them. Now, in terms of like hunger, it's neither team is timid. Both teams are tough and both teams are playing hard. It just seems like SHABAZZ is like they're going to will themselves into what they want to get done. And Atlantic City has another gear that they had not shifted into yet. And I think they can. They just haven't done it yet. And I think that might be the difference in the game so far.
So the ball moved back to the 5-yard line. Don't know if there was a penalty on that play, but looks like, again, Atlantic City has gotten them to jump. That'll give them 5 yards back.
I mean, we did say those ends. I'm sorry, Tony. Those ends were flying upfield, so I mean, you might as well.
5 yards.
Was a block in the back on the kick return, so that did set him back. But now it's first down and 5, so that's going to help them at least with the first down capabilities. Again, SHABAZZ is in the backfield, but there's nowhere to run for Chambers. So Atlantic City has got to get this figured out, or it's going to be a long rest of the second half for them, because SHABAZZ at this point is just getting in the backfield so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
He has nowhere to run.
No, they're getting back there and they're disrupting the play, which, you know, there's a lot of good things about that. And there's a couple things in terms of traps and draws you can do to stop that. But right now, it's all SHABAZZ's way.
A loss of 3. Burrows throws to the left side, but behind the intended receiver, that's Thompson. I think he did catch it, though, right?
He did catch it, but that's what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example of them still having a fourth gear. You know, he's timid with the throw. It goes behind him. The receiver makes a great play to go get it. He knows where to throw that ball. I've seen him on film throw it 100 times already. Hit him right in stride, go down, break on tackle, he'd still be running. That is not their timing, and maybe their confidence or whatever's going on is not there. They're a more aggressive team than this.
Pickup of 3. Long throw down the left sideline. It's incomplete. That was intended for Thompson, but he might be asking for a flag. Didn't get any.
Yeah, the defender had his left arm on him going down the sideline, but it wasn't enough, you know, for a penalty call. I mean, was there contact? Yes, but.
See the official talking to the brain trust of Atlantic City along the near sideline.
They may have seen it differently, is what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. Dante Thompson is the punter. I assume they're going to punt it here. It is fourth down. Yes, it is. And he is in the end zone. So now SHABAZZ talked about field position. They're going to get good field position, and they're already up 18-10.
If they're timid on this punt, like they were on the few plays, he might run this back. Now, I will punt it out of bounds.
Atlantic City taking their time. penalty marker is down. Ball is kicked away from
the
receiver. That's Brown. Goes out of bounds, but got a nice roll, but we have to see what the marker is.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a left-footed, almost rugby style, going across the field.
So it's coming back. I think they're going to bring it back and make him kick again. Yeah, because he got a good result on the roll. But let's see. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, I would absolutely make them kick again. They're going to get the penalty after the change of possession then? It's all a mystery.
Well, SHABAZZ is huddling up there where the ball went out of bounds, so it appears that they are not going to accept the penalty. They're just going to take it where it is and open for business at the 47-yard line, which is very good field position.
It is, but every yard counts.
And, of course, they have the people who have the athletic ability to take it back as well off a punt. So let's see what happens here.
I'll get over it.
18-10. Bulldogs on top. Long count. A give off the left side. Again, a big hole near another first down was Osbald. And he's been impressive the entire game, but it's not just him. It's that line that's giving him the ability to find those openings and take advantage.
Yeah, I mean, it's early in the season, so you don't have the conditioning that you're going to have later. And, oh, that was weird.
Quick play here.
He was moving forward when the ball snapped.
There is a flag.
One thing that has plagued this Bulldog team this entire game has been penalties. Get another one here. Illegal shift, I believe, is the call.
Yep. But they got the right idea. They're running downhill, just off tackle. It looks like their left guard tackle have a little bit of an advantage over the right side of the defensive line from Atlantic City.
Well, they get the 6-yard run on first down, gives them a 2nd and 4, which is what every coach wants. And now they're backed up, or I should say they move it back to the 48-yard line. So it's a 2nd down, and we'll call it 9.
9.5.
9.5 is acceptable.
There you go.
Second down and 9.5. Want to make it official.
There you go.
Costin is the quarterback.
Coming this way.
He's going to throw. Fires to the right side. This one's
Nice
complete.
play.
He hit immediately, but a nice hook up there.
Nice tackle by
Lead on the reception.
Watch this. Watch. You see Chambers right here. Turns, flips his hips. Watch him drive. Nice tackle.
3rd down now for the Bulldogs. Good protection. Firing to the right side. Again, the completion and another first down. Perez hauls it in.
I'm liking this. This is good sound technique, technically sound football. You catch the ball, you spin outside. If you break the tackle, you keep going. If not, you get knocked out of bounds. If the ball comes out, it doesn't get turned over. There's so much good that happened right there.
Quick throws for the Bulldogs. Not risking the sack. Just getting the ball out of the hands of Colston quickly.
Just wearing out the defense. A couple long drives in the first half. This might turn into one. We'll see.
At the 40 of Atlantic City. SHABAZZ looking for another long drive ending at a touchdown as they already lead at 18-10. Off the left side, another excellent game, but I think there was a fumble, and there was, and it's recovered by Atlantic City. I believe, let's see if they are going to get the football.
Yeah, I think there's an injured player.
It's not really indicated that they have it.
Oh, that's when the ball came out. They land on top of him.
Officials timeout.
So they're going to talk it over. Recovery
Yeah, I don't see the number.
Looking for number 16, who I believe made the recovery, but I don't see him listed on the roster. You have him?
Well, I have a. Oh, you're saying for Atlantic City? I'm sorry. Nope. It's a mystery.
So Osborne is okay. He's jogging off the field. He was the injured player. So did Atlantic City recover the fumble?
There, so.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got it. You know, turnovers aren't all by chance. I mean, someone put a hand in there, did something to rip that ball out, and they're trying to help their team. And they see it needs to take over now. A good drive right here.
Burrows, quick throw to the left side, complete, turning the corner, fusing to go down, and then triple teamed. But a nice gain at the 44-yard line on first down.
Man, just it was a nice play, and it's actually well executed. But those guys in yellow turned and closed on that in a second.
Pickup of 6 yards.
Yeah, it's a well-timed play. It wasn't like the play was the problem. That's
And again,
right yeah.
That's what, third or fourth time that has happened in this ball game.
At least.
5-yard walk-off. It gives them the first down. So something Atlantic City needed.
They should have 3 to 5 plays they know have worked so far in this game, and should be one of these coming up now.
Off the left side, the give. Quickly brought down, though. Looked like he had a lot more room, but he was grabbed quickly.
Isn't that the story of the game? It looks like it's like the swing pass. It looks like it's wide open. And all of a sudden, you got this wave of yellow coming.
Austin. On the carry. Picks up a couple. Second down and 8. Ball marked at the 49-yard line of Atlantic City, down 18-10. Burrows, quick toss to the right side. Thompson with a reception, and he's gobbled up.
Look at this play. I think that was Richardson, right? Who was out there?
Here's the replay.
Loss of 2 on the play, brings up third down and 12.
This is going every scouting tape there is. Fights through the block. Very good. Is that Fashik Amin?
Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent.
So off the loss.
Now look at this wide split down here, Tony.
Third down and 12. Turner in motion. Burrows back to throw, but not anything available there. They've just been playing such good defense. I mean, you're not seeing receivers with a lot of separation here. It's really been difficult for them to either run it or pass it. So
we talked about at the beginning, this is going to be the tightest coverage he's going to see all year. These guys, the speed, the closing speed, the open field athleticism, you're not just going to throw the ball out there and run by them. They're going to do that for 7 other games. But this game, you have to do a little bit more than that.
So kudos to that defense.
They have to watch for a fake here.
Now whistle stop play.
Which may have been why they threw the timeout. Maybe they're trying to run it. Haven't had a lot of punts.
Both teams again to the sideline, but don't know if or who called the timeout. 6:28. 6:28 left here in this third quarter of play. It remains 18-10. SHABAZZ called the timeout. So Thompson will be kicking it away for Atlantic City. Brown is waiting for it inside his 30 as he continues to retreat. So off the fumble recovery, Atlantic City just couldn't do anything with it.
No.
The kick bounces down.
Now that bounced. I don't know where it bounced. Either if it bounced inside the 20, give him a pass. But if it bounced outside the 20,
well, they've pinned them deep in their own territory, has Atlantic City, but what they have to do now is play some solid defense, which they have not really been able to do against this high-powered SHABAZZ team. Offense.
They did a good job of turning it over last drive. You know, it's not done. The problem is SHABAZZ's goal outside of scoring is to use up this 6 minutes for this quarter and get into the fourth quarter.
Off the left side. Is that Colston off the play fake?
Yeah, that's good D there. They only got a yard. Now they got to get good. Atlantic City needs to get a good stop here. Force SHABAZZ to a mistake.
A yard advance, so 2nd down and 9.
I mean, maybe risk it a little bit, send a little pressure.
Ball just outside the 10-yard line. 18-10, they lead it. SHABAZZ from Newark, New Jersey. Now another flag.
Yep. When he puts his hand up, he starts counting. He has a red wristband on. I mean, you got to know where he is.
So that's going to move him back 5 yards. Again, a costly penalty. And the thing is, Sam, they have gotten the benefit of these penalties. Atlantic City, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And look at the position they have SHABAZZ in.
Yep.
Backed up deep in their own territory. If you play good defense, you're going to get another opportunity with good field position, but you've got to prevent them from picking up the first down before you can get the good field position.
If they can get them to throw the ball, it'll be a good time for a pick 6.
Atlantic City is clapping. Was there another penalty?
You can only go half the distance at this point, right?
Comedy of errors here by SHABAZZ.
Maybe they're trying to break Burrow's record. He had a 90-yard touchdown last year, touchdown pass. Let's say we're just going to back him inside the 10 and see if we can set this record.
Well, the ball looks like it's inside the 5. Long count.
Yeah.
Colston's going to throw over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They really were trying, weren't they? That was more of a skinny post, bang 8, what people call it.
That was intended for Brown.
Thompson just disrupted him just enough to stop that from being called. So they really were trying to beat the record. I'm telling you, things I know.
Third down. How aggressive will they get here?
I think they've resigned themselves to first down or punt. Not 8, 10 yards. They're just get it all or nothing.
Atlantic City there to just break that entire play up, and they will get, you would assume they would get good field position. Now if they can stop trying to circle the end on the punt return and just go north-south.
No, there's no punt return. This is a punt block. I see a little fire in their eyes. I see them bouncing around a little bit, high-fiving each other. Go for it. Come on, man. Put your foot on the gas.
Mostyn will do what he does, punts.
You're not going to get a shorter punt snap than this. He's going to have to take 2 steps up to punt it. Got to go get it. Put the little guys next to the center. Go.
Well, let's see what Atlantic City's going to dial up here.
There you go. There you go. That's what you do. Exactly. SHABAZZ should have went to tight punt. Squeeze him down. Got a 5-yard penalty.
So, safety. Is that correct?
This one's a safety, yeah, that's all. I mean, you get 2 points and you get the ball. So
yeah, that's right. They got to kick it.
Now you got your 2-point conversion. And all you have to do is score, and it's a tied game, and then you can kick it for the win.
So Atlantic City now just see what field position and penalties can do to you.
Oh, definitely.
It just can hurt you so badly. And it's interesting because SHABAZZ, when they've had decent field position, has really done very well on offense. But when you put them in a situation like that, it's hard.
Not a knock on Atlantic City, but SHABAZZ has been his own worst enemy right today with the penalties. I mean, I'll give Atlantic City credit for the turnover and a couple of great players on D, but SHABAZZ killing themselves.
They'll be kicking it from their own 20-yard line. They choose to kick it off and not punt it. They have their choice, of course.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of people punting it nowadays.
Well, let's see what's going on here.
I thought they were taking a play out of Andy Reid's book right there.
The kick.
That's a live ball, guys. All right.
Chambers back to pick it up. Up the middle. Spins across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They will have the football with an opportunity to take the lead here. Off the safety. Coming off the punt.
Yeah, they got a little bounce in the step we talked about. They got it. A little fire is back.
3:21 left here in this third quarter. You were talking about what the goal was of SHABAZZ is to get out of this third quarter and keep the score basically what it was, but now an opportunity for Atlantic City with that safety to take the lead.
Yeah, their drive, they ignore the clock. You just drive and do the best plays you can do at the rate. If you need tempo, you can use it, but if you don't need it, just drive at the speed that works for you.
Again, nowhere to run at all.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, they are just, it's almost as if there are no offensive linemen there in front of the running back. Chambers, that's how fast they are getting to the ball carrier.
Is that Adebayo Adekumbi? Whatever he is, what position he plays, he is, you can stop that almost single-handedly.
I don't know what's going on there with SHABAZZ. It looks like a couple of players have just...
You know what it is, Tony. First game of the year, it's cramps, it's hot.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always the same thing.
The two of them at the same time.
I know, right?
It was interesting, right? And now they are stretching out the leg.
Yeah, it's always, we see it every year.
So attending to both of those players, the Teo was one of them. I think he's the one that made the play. On the running back, Chambers.
If you have printing needs, you need the Printing Company in Summers Point. They're top quality printers, friendly, skilled professionals. The Printing Company will work with you as part of their unwavering commitment to exceed your expectations. From concept to finished product, your business is their priority. They pride themselves in delivering the expert printing you deserve at an affordable price, from business cards to brochures to visual communications. That includes signs, banners, graphics, vehicle wraps, and much more. The Printing Company, open 9 to 5 at 457th Street in Summers Point. Phone Chugger and his staff, 609-374-5417. Let the Printing Company bring your ideas to life.
Squeegee it off.
Okay, back here at Carey Stadium. Both players walking off under their own power. At the tail was one of the players. Again, cramps, and I think it was Sharif, the other. So Atlantic City, off that great defensive play, has the football, but
yeah, Jaden Hill came into a sub for him. Fresh player, see what he got going on.
Second down. Ball at the 35-yard line, and Burrows takes his eye off the ball for just a minute. You could see it click off the right hand. He was had the presence of mind to jump back on it, but not going well here for the Vikings.
Yeah, he should have caught it. Yep. Now let's see if they can overcome penalties or bad plays or negative plays.
So it's third down and 20. Burrows steps up, has room, looking downfield, finds a receiver. That's Thompson along the left sideline. And
if that's good, that's good.
It appears he picked up the first down.
If he didn't cross the line of scrimmage. Did he cross?
Yes. It appears they're going to penalize him for throwing the football once he was past the line of scrimmage.
Okay, I was going to say, if that's good. Oh, we got another player cramping back here. Some pickle juice.
So that play by Burrows, finding Thompson along the left sideline and picking up the first down, will not stand. Officials calling a timeout. They attend to, again, another one of the SHABAZZ players who is suffering from cramps, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges, from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. Halliday Leonard will consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City, or phone 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality.
Atlantic City with the football at their own 21-yard line. They need the 47 to pick up a first down.
Brings up fourth down.
Fourth down. Thompson will kick it. He's been busy. High snap, able to grab it, get the kick away. It's high and deep off of the SHABAZZ receiver, and Atlantic City jumps on it.
That's a hard punt to catch. It goes across his body. Excuse me. It goes across his body, and he wasn't over there set up.
That was Perez looking to field it, but again, Sam, opportunities galore for Atlantic City, but they have been unable to cash in. They did get the safety off the block punt in the end zone, but I mean, other than that, their offense have just really been stymied. Kudos to that defense of SHABAZZ. They've been outstanding in this kind of SHABAZZ. They trail it 18-12. Burrows going to be dragged down for a loss of 3 or 4.
A lot of sacks. And that is the replacement. That is Hill, who replaced Adebayo.
Here's Atlantic City has a player down as they come out to tend. I think that was Assad Reynolds with the sack, but he really did have time on that play. I mean,
for a quick, a 3 or 5 step, but that pursuit by the new fresh legs of Hill got to him.
So now Atlantic City has a player down. I don't know if it's cramps or something else, but as this game is worn on with the
the quarterback?
Yeah, that is the quarterback. That is Burrows.
Or is that Reynolds?
What is it?
That's over 12 or 17?
No, that's 17.
It is. All right, he's walking off. So at least for this series, or at least the next couple plays, they're going to have a backup QB in there, which looks like it's going to be Thompson. He was throwing the ball. He might be Mr. Everything.
Yes, he is. And the likelihood is he's probably going to, I don't know, but likelihood is he could be running the football, not throwing it.
He practiced, he warmed up throwing it now. I mean, I would hand it off, Chambers, but.
Second down and 4.
Or quarterback power off under Hill right here or something.
I think that SHABAZZ knew that they were going to run it as well.
Yeah.
The give is to Chambers, but he goes nowhere. He goes back, as a matter of fact. And after that first series where Atlantic City ran the football pretty well, they have really struggled on the ground. They've really struggled offensively, period.
I mean, we don't have the stats, but if your defense key in, if you're talking about a run on Chambers, and if it's a pass, just go upfield because they're not doing draws, they're not doing screens, middle screens, they're not trapping you, just letting you come upfield. So they've reduced it to two-phase offense. It's not hard to defend right now.
Third down and 6. From the 46. Rolling left is Thompson. He's going to take it upfield, finds room, cuts to his left, and he's going to run out of bounds, picking up what I believe will be a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
Oh, just going to say, he might be a welcome change. He had the ball up. I don't know if he's really going to throw this.
Seems to be short. Fourth down and 1.
What?
So he kind of went out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
Nonchalantly. You know, he really wasn't trying to pick up another yard. If he did, he might have picked up that first down.
Well, you got the wide side of the field. You could do the same thing to the right. And they come up there to try and stop you. Just dump it over and get the first.
Thompson
right side, there you go.
Rolling to his right. He's going to throw it as a receiver, but I think he was out of bounds.
That's a low percentage play. That's tough with the backup quarterback, the wide side of the field, an athlete. 5-yard hook, speed out, or running it. And throwing a 25-yard corner is a tough play to complete.
5 seconds left here in this third quarter.
This marathon third quarter. I think this third quarter is longer than the first half.
So Atlantic City again gets a golden opportunity, but just has not been able to do anything with the opportunities.
See signs of life in SHABAZZ. What's that?
Pound off the right side.
2 flags.
Osborne, but it's going to be coming back. Full start.
Boy. It's the quarter that just won't end.
Well, the scoreboard says 0-0, so I guess the quarter is over. So we've played 3 quarters. SHABAZZ continues to lead by the count of 18-12.
As a mother, you don't want it saved my life. It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
SHABAZZ with the football, and as they start the fourth quarter, they commit yet another penalty, false start.
Was it the second time, maybe the third time, there's penalty, consecutive penalties while the play being run? Maybe more than that.
Trips to the left side for the Bulldogs, leading at 18-12. Colston back to throw, has room, able to break the line of scrimmage and pick up close to 5 yards.
That was a good pursuit by Javon Lane. He went upfield, saw the quarterback scramble. He's going to see him come back down and chase him all the way down. Big boy has a little bit of agility there.
So it was more than 15 because it's close to 15 right here. They need to 39 to pick up a first down. Give off the right side.
Oh, he still has 10 more yards, so if they can push the scrum, there you go.
Tremendous running by Osman as he has had a terrific game. Third down and 6. for the Bulldogs.
Did it go on two? Or did he false start? I couldn't see.
It is a false start, so that'll push him back even further. They got to within 6 yards of the first down, but now it's going to be 11 or 12.
You know, you tell your teams at this point, it's essentially a one-play game. If Atlantic City, you know, scoops up a fumble or does something, they can take the lead in one play. So they have to stay focused and sharp.
They have the football at 30, is it 7-yard line? Carlson is looking to throw. He's being rushed. Fires to the right side, and
I can't see from here.
It's incomplete, I believe.
Yeah, when you get downfield like that, if you have the same motion when you come back, when you break, say it's a comeback or a curl, that D-back Perez read that and broke with him. I mean, speed broke with him.
So Thompson back to receive it. Colston will kick it away. Standing inside the 30-yard line.
Now you set up a wall return to your side of the field over here.
Thompson takes it along the sideline, looking for some room. Breaks one tackle. Now to the right sideline, has a blocker in front. Outside the 40, continues along the right sideline, cuts it back. He could take it the distance, and he will.
One play game. I set up a wall return to your side. That's why you stay sharp and focused. You never know. You have one play, and all you need to do is kick an extra point to have the lead.
78-yard punt return.
Now, I doubt this was a wall return, but I'll tell you what. After playing quarterback, punting, and doing everything else, you might as well have special teams play a role in this. Let me see. Punt return, block punt.
Put it up. Will hold for the lead.
Important.
And it is good.
There you go.
So Atlantic City, Sam, finally, after all those opportunities they've had, score on a 78-yard punt return by Dante Thompson, and they now take the lead on the extra point by Melita. So
yes, they do.
You can't keep giving them those opportunities because eventually.
I mean, it's not like there's one good team and one bad team. There's two talented teams. So what is it? Who can make the least amount of mistakes? Who can capitalize on the mistakes? I don't know. But I will tell you this. I forgot the two missed extra points, the failed two-point conversion. Add that to the block punt, the muffed fumble punt, and the punt return.
Yeah, that's right. So if you add two-point conversion, that's 4.
Yep.
The missed extra point is 5. And 6-7 from the safety. You're right.
It's important.
Melita gets into it. It's taken at the 15-yard line. Has some room. Looking
still
to...
up. Still up. Still up.
He is still up.
Tell you what, they didn't quit.
That was Brown on the return, and
there's no quit out there.
Able to get across the 30 to the 32, 33-yard line.
So, as a coach, you think differently if you have a kicker versus, if you don't. And SHABAZZ, the kicking has been shaky right now, so they're thinking they ain't gonna have to score a touchdown.
Interesting, one of the officials was talking to one of the SHABAZZ players.
I can barely see. I don't know. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct on both?
Yeah.
Must be. Yeah. Little extracurriculars in there.
That's it. Got to mark it at the 33-yard line.
Oh, got it.
So SHABAZZ looking to take back the lead. But as you said, Sam, in order for them to do that, the likelihood is they're going to have to score a touchdown. Yeah. Don't really have an effective kicker.
Now they have all day, so there's no rush.
Austin throwing to the right side. It's knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
You got to pick it up. You don't know what the officials are going to say. They may say a lateral. You celebrate after you pick it up and they blow the whistle. Good job timing it up, getting his hands up.
Kelly with a knockdown.
Fish goal is incomplete. Second down.
So second down for SHABAZZ, and this is where Atlantic City really has to stiffen up on defense. Really has to get a little more stout and not allow them to just march down the field.
If they have, those inside runs, just give them 3 to 5. Just not 8 and 9 yards a pop.
A little confusion as to where the ball is going to be marked here. Move it up to the 33-yard line.
I can see.
Second down and still 10. Again, throwing is Colston, looking to break out. He does, has room, and he's going to pick up the first down just across the midfield line. And now a flag goes. I mean, he kind of threw the ball. I don't know if he threw it at a defender, but Atlantic City is saying it's going to be against SHABAZZ, and if it is, just another unforced error here.
All right. I was just going to say it was a great job with the scramble, putting your head down, getting the first. I don't know what he did after the play here. You said he threw it at another player. He's definitely getting talked to. So it still should be a first down because it's after the play.
Mm-hmm.
Big 15-yarder. Ouch.
Yeah, you can see the officials say after the play was over.
Okay.
Still 15 big ones against SHABAZZ, and
that's a hurt piece right there.
It will be first down.
Oh.
Here's a
They're
first
moving the
down.
sticks back.
Yeah.
So it's just first and 10? Okay.
Well, it's first down.
First and 10.
It is first and 10, yeah.
Well, that's a break for them.
Colston, the quarterback, pick pitch to the right side. This one's complete.
Oh,
but
nice
Grant
tackle.
quickly after the reception, preventing any more damage to that Atlantic City defense.
That's the other Chambers there, is that? Let me see.
Ellis McClain, I think. Number 9, I think, on the reception. Let's see.
Yeah. Nice job. Oh, Chambers almost picked it up. One man wrecking crew. That's the play his team wanted.
Third down and 10.
It's like, who wants to be the hero of the game? Thompson auditioned. Chambers threw his hat in the ring.
The mountain of trips to the left side.
It's like one of those Pitch and goes or. All right.
Flag on the play.
Just with the penalty yards alone, this would be miraculous if Shabazz can pull this off. It's really tough to overcome.
Well, when you really look at it, Sam, they're not fighting only against Atlantic City. They're fighting against themselves because they're committing so many penalties in this game that without them and without the unforced errors, they could be up by at least 7.
I mean, at a minimum. Because they wouldn't leave as much time for Atlantic City to score, so it might even be 14, you know?
3rd and 14. Poston throws intercepted by Atlantic City.
What a turn of events, bro.
That's Derek Willis on the pick.
I would honestly say 2 momentum changes in this game, maybe 3. Now, let's see what he was trying to do here. Let me see. He just didn't see him.
Willis has real good size in the secondary, so made the pick, and Atlantic City now has the football.
6'2", you should see him, right?
Inside the 35-yard line. So
what's the story been, right, Tony?
Yeah. Vikings have some opportunity to put some distance in between them and SHABAZZ with 8:25 left.
Here's the script. SHABAZZ makes a mistake.
Burrows is back in the game, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Give right side.
I like that call. That's what you do. Take time, put pressure on them. Heaven forbid you do a play action, because that's safety up on the tackle. You could pop up, tight end pop pass over top of that. He walk in the end zone.
Barnes on the carry. Haven't seen much of him in this game, if all. Picks up a couple. Burrows will take it under center again. This one on the inside counter, finding room inside the 25.
Don't tell me the ball came out.
He fumbled the football, and now SHABAZZ has it on the turnover, and they bring it back across the 40-yard line to the 42, 43-yard line. So
this is the most unbelievable thing. Counter on the inside, caught him sleeping, ran upfield, dipped underneath, made a nice cut right there. Ball pops out. I think the defender may have punched it from the back. You know, I couldn't script this. it's just amazing.
Well, let's put it this way. This game has not been an artistic success.
It's one of those.
But it is the first game.
It's one of those social media posts. Watch to the end. You don't want to leave early on this one.
So SHABAZZ now with the football.
He moved early.
The run off the left side with room. Loses his foot or feet as he crosses the 45 to the 47-yard line, but that's Osborne.
Still on there.
So an exchange of turnovers, Atlantic City getting the pick and SHABAZZ getting the fumble recovery. They have the football. Osborne is looking to throw it. Not exactly sure who he was intending to.
Something happened down here.
He was under pressure.
I'll tell you what, these coaches are not afraid of throwing the ball.
So at the 47, they need the 48 of Atlantic City to pick this one up. Timeout.
Yep.
So there's a timeout on the field. 7:02 left here in this ball game. It's Atlantic City on top by just one.
Pride, passion, and persistence. These are the values that drive us all at Ron Jaworski Golf. We strive to deliver outstanding conditions as well as playability for golfers of all ages and abilities. Our championship golf courses offer a variety of challenges from a link-style walk along the river to an escape into the pines and everything in between. My team at Ron Jaworski Golf is committed to delivering memorable experiences every single day. See all we do at ronjaworskigolf.com.
All right, SHABAZZ calls a timeout. A very important play here for the Bulldogs. Third down.
Well,
And
it's 3rd and
5.
5, but it's not really 3rd and 5 because they got 2 plays. You can't really afford to just punt it away with all the craziness that's happened here.
Custom, the quarterback, fires quickly to the right side, and this one is complete and for a first down.
They did it. They're there. I have to give them credit. They are not shying away from what they do.
Brown with the reception. He's been involved in this game. Well, they have it now at the 47-yard line of Atlantic City. He'll go to the air again, but he won't get it off. But now he pulls away, again breaks a tackle, still going, and I think he's got a first down.
Now, I thought they were going to mark him down on the first spin. Are they bringing him? No, they didn't. Let's see here. On this part right here, but he's moving forward. Let go. That's 4 broken tackles. That's fatigue. That's the first game of the year. And the statements they made in the offseason, you know, we won it, we tired of being in the playoffs, got to get to the championship. Well, we'll see, because you'll show us right here. Both teams are saying the same thing. We're tired of getting to the next to the highest level and get to the highest level. But we'll find out who really wants to do it. And it's not a superior play, not a 80-yard touchdown run. It's the little things. It's the not holding. It's the lining up right. It's the keeping your head. You know, that's what it takes to be a champion.
Well, obviously, plays like that are what they call playing above the X's and O's. I mean, that's just an individual effort picking up that first down when it looked like he was going to be thrown for a loss. But he would not be denied. Broke, like you said, 2, 3, 4 tackles en route, picking up that first down.
Yeah. He has a history of running, and he has the stats. So it's not something new.
They're calling it second down. Well, second down very, very short.
Downtown.
Right side to give, and easily picking up the first down is Osman.
You know, it's starting to look like who's the hammer and who's the nail right here. SHABAZZ lining right back up. Let's do it again. Give me the ball, coach.
Inside the 30-yard line, again, Osman with the carry. Pulls up the middle and picks up 5-6 yards on first down. That's what you want to see if you're SHABAZZ.
So all these people who are complaining about old school football, all they do is pass it. Well, guess what? They're not. They're lining up and running it down your throat. I think the yellow they're wearing is the track and yellow flag.
Got to be so frustrating for being able to move the football the way they have been, and yet still the miscues continue.
Yeah, it's funny because everybody thinks, you know, the hype, all that is just hitting hard and running. The hype is focused too. Yeah, move up. He's not on the line of scrimmage. The official's pointing back. He's going to throw a flag. I just told you.
There is the flag.
Yep. You got to move up. You look out to the official. He'll tell you if you're on the line. He'll point down or he'll point back if you're off the line. And he was telling him before the play started. I can see it from here.
We remember those NFL plays where there was that big controversy.
Yeah.
Where he looked to the sideline, the official said he's okay, and then he called a penalty.
I'm like, what's that? You can't say I'm okay and then throw the penalty.
Yes.
But here he was clear. He was pointing back. You know, modern day football teams have 37 coaches. Somebody has to cover that part.
Just makes it so much more difficult when you're constantly putting yourself in position to have to pick up a third down at 15 or whatever the case may be when you're moving the football so well, both passing it and running it. But your biggest enemy at this point is the penalties.
Oh, my goodness.
Fumble, a loose ball.
Did he get it back? He may have gotten it back.
Looks like he did.
I don't know if my heart can take this. Is this how the season's going to go? The whole year is going to be like this.
Looks like Osborne recovered it. I can see that just pop right out of there. 9 times out of 10, the defense would recover it. You can see all the white jerseys around. Austin will look to throw. He's grabbed.
I think he was trying to get maybe a defensive holding or interference, just throwing it out there. With his quickness, he could have just kept running. It would have been 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7 or something.
Almost looked like he just gave up the play. I mean, did they actually stop him, or was this forward progress? Or?
Well, he just threw it away.
Oh, he threw it, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Third down, 4:17 left in this ball game. Atlantic City continues to lead it by just a point. At the 36-yard line, Carson with plenty of time. Now it breaks down. He throws on the run, and this one
my goodness.
is going to be
at the 1 or in the end zone.
Did he catch it?
Yes, and the defender jumped too early.
I was wondering.
So the defender came down. Wide out. You'll see right here. He was covered well. The defender stayed with him. And he just missed time to jump. Watch, he's going to jump and then go back down, and then he catches it.
Down at the 1-yard line.
Timeout called by SHABAZZ.
They need to consider people with anxiety. This is just oh, yeah, I'm coming with. Yeah, the defender jumped early, put his hand up. It looked great, but the timing was off. So he came down. The receiver caught his helmet, popped off at the end. Nice protection. Maybe the O-line needs to get a little credit for this play, too. Jump. Yeah. So that's there's 5 guys up front need to get a star for that.
Was that Richardson? Nasheer Richardson, I think, made the reception. But you have to give cost him some credit too, because yeah, sure, he got good protection, but then it broke down a little bit, and he kind of threw it under pressure, but it put it right on the mark.
I'm watching him. He's a person that thrives under pressure. He doesn't want it easy. He make it difficult for me.
So first down.
Let me guess what this play is going to be. If this is anything other than a runner inside, it's a mistake.
Quarterback takes it in. Easy.
Which maybe they may have let him so they get the ball back and take the lead.
So now 24-19. Let's see what they're going to do here, Sam.
What's the score? It's up by 5. You can be up by 7, so you're going to have to go for 2. Not to mention, you haven't kicked one yet today, so maybe makes it easy. I would do a quarterback draw. Spread them out. Like Costin just run it in with the option of a dump.
Back to throw. Fires. This one is incomplete.
Is he going to throw the?
And the official
they ran
went
into
down.
the official, but is he reaching for his flag or?
No, he's not.
Is he reaching? That changes a lot. That's special teams too, by the way. Point after touchdown, special teams.
So they go for, again, the 2-point conversion, and it is no good again. The Battle at the Beach was created and is operated by the West Jersey Football League Coaches Association, which would like to thank the City of Ocean City and Ocean City Board of Education for their assistance and cooperation. The association unites coaches with the league to give coaches a single shared voice. The proceeds from the Battle at the Beach are used for scholarships. The West Jersey Football League Coaches Association also operates the South Jersey Football Hall of Fame, which will include Charlie Roman, Steve Everett, Mario Patrizzi, Dennis Scuderi, Joe Galera, and Mike McGarry this year. Congrats to all of them. So 24-19. Atlantic City still needs, obviously, a touchdown to take the lead here.
Yeah, I mean, that you said it, to take the lead. And then with the 2-point conversion, not that SHABAZZ can kick a field goal, that'd be up by 3.
3:59 left.
Why did he?
Along the left sideline. Kickoff taken.
The ball came out.
It came out after he hit the ground, though. Speed on the return, but the ball came out after.
I was wondering, you're not allowed the hurdle, even though he jumped. You're not allowed the hurdle in high school.
So Atlantic City will keep possession of the football.
3 minutes, 49 seconds. The top quarterbacks, one of the top quarterbacks in Jersey.
They will have the football at the 27-yard line. So let's see what kind of magic Mr. Burrows has here in this opener.
You know the best magic is safe, conservative passes and deliberate passes. Don't have to do anything fantastic.
Burrows looking to draw him offside again.
Oh, broken play.
Burrows up the middle. Picks up a nice gain on first down.
He turned left and the back went to the right. So he did the smart thing. If you missed the handoff, run to where the player was supposed to go because that's where your blocking is. So there you go.
Pickup of 8 yards on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 2. for the Vikings. Down 24-19 to SHABAZZ. Burrows being rushed, does get it away, and it's picked off.
Gotta go down. Gotta go down. The whistle's not blown.
Down.
The whistle has not been blown. They didn't blow the whistle. Now we're gonna watch this. It was a clear interception, and struggle near the 40. The question is, if he didn't stop his forward progress, do you keep playing until the referee stops?
Assad Reynolds with a pick.
If you can see it right after he picks it off, a little bit of a spin action going on there. I don't know how the ball was transferred, if he gave it to him, if it got ripped out, or what happened, but fortune smiles on the brave.
His teammate, Zakir Bess, was kind of pulling him.
It's escorting him along.
Yes, don't give up. Keep on driving. But again,
I mean, we need to have a bingo card for these games to see how many different things have happened. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost as if Burrows did the good thing trying to get the ball out of his hands, and rather than taking the sack, unfortunately, it ended in another pick.
And that's the thing with SHABAZZ, and we talk about the secondary and the coverage. You can throw on them, but you better not have any lack of velocity or timing, because they'll pick it off. And we said that from the beginning.
So this can kind of put the nail in the coffin if SHABAZZ is able to score here. They'll have the football at the 23-yard line.
So
check that, the 13-yard line, pardon me.
And actually, there's 3 timeouts. All right, and SHABAZZ has not shown the willingness to not throw it. I don't know that that's in their DNA.
Well, yeah, but at this point in time, they have 2 things on their side.
Mm-hmm.
They got the score and they got the clock.
Mm-hmm.
So just run it. Run down the clock. Force Atlantic City to take those timeouts. Even if they get the football back and they prevent any further scoring, because really SHABAZZ does not have a kicker, they still are not going to have any timeouts, and they'd have to go the distance, and that could be difficult.
Past performance is not an indicator of future success.
You sound like a financial advisor.
I'm just saying. I don't expect them to throw it, but I didn't expect them to throw it before, so what do I know?
Osbon has had an outstanding game running the football, but
ISO left, ISO right. And he went the wrong way too. Just the same thing happened in the other play. All right, timeout.
Swarmed under.
I smell a pass coming.
Javon Lane with a stop.
Got a little nervous. Little broken assignments on both sides. Quarterback turned left, running back went right.
That's going to bring up a 2nd down and 17.
Now, honestly, when he gets up there, he needs to look to his left. Wait for the official to put his hand up before he snaps it, so he can use as much time as possible. All right, now he's counting. Now you got to snap it.
Osbon to the right side.
Now this is when you run with 2 hands. You're not going to be as effective as you would be with 1 hand on the ball, but you're not going to turn it over.
Atlantic City with the timeout call.
This is the first. They didn't call timeout last time? Oh, okay.
It's going to bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 9 for SHABAZZ. Atlantic City player seems to need attention. To come out and tend to him. 24-19. And it appears to be cramps.
This is a 7 o'clock start, correct?
This was? Yeah. Just in case you missed it, Cedar Creek going down to St. John Vianney in the first game by the count of 29-28 in overtime on a 2-point conversion. Washington Township a winner in the second game, 14-6 at Ocean City, dominating Princeton 39-0. Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, whole slate of 4 more games. West Deptford versus Kinnelon. Rancocas Valley versus Wayne Valley. We'll be doing that game tomorrow at 1 p.m. Shawnee versus Old Bridge and Paramus Catholic versus LaSalle. And then on Saturday, Bridgeton against Southern, Gloucester versus Cedar Grove, Holy Spirit, Monsignor Farrell of New York, and then Millville versus Erasmus Hall. We'll be doing the finale of the Battle at the Beach, Sam and I, on Saturday. Kickoff is 7 p.m.
And ending time is 10:30.
Yeah, this game is taking a while. A lot of penalties.
Yeah, passing and
some injured players late here with the cramps.
Change of possessions. Nice tackle.
Osborne.
Nice tackle.
Cuts it inside, picks up 3 or 4. Again, Atlantic City will stop the clock with a timeout.
Does the new scoreboard show timeouts?
No, it doesn't. Also doesn't.
Oh, we have it here. I'm just saying. Kind of might be something you want to put up there.
Derek Willis seems to be still struggling with those cramps. First game of the season. It is not obsessively hot.
No.
But
coming off of camp, though, you know, you're kind of dehydrated.
The Shabazz back on the field. 4th down, 1:47 left. Atlantic City, I believe, is out of timeouts.
Well, this will be the
low snap.
Look at this.
Holston has no resistance whatsoever, and he takes it in
so when you're
for
touching
the touchdown.
Football in high school on the ground, isn't that down?
Well, let's see how they rule it.
I think if he has 2 hands on the ball and it's on the ground.
Atlantic City just seemed to stop.
When you get to the snap. Well, I'm going to say no. I think each week we have new things to look up. But I thought just like having a knee down when you're going to pick up a low snap or a forearm or shin or something.
Now 30-19, so the outcome of this one is no longer in doubt. Shabazz on top. Goes them to the right side and
a successful 2-point conversion. It's a heads-up play. Coaston.
So 32-19. Shabazz is on top of Atlantic City in the disappointing first game for the Vikings, no question about it, with 1:41 left. But certainly a learning experience. And the fact that Shabazz was able to win this game, considering all the turnovers, is pretty amazing against a quality team at Atlantic City.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It's one thing to have a bunch of turnovers, one thing to beat a good team, but to have a bunch of turnovers and beat a good team is, we don't really see that often. And there's a lot of heroes and a lot of villains, but as a unit, Defense is probably the second most important thing. I'm just going to go with what I've been harping on all day. I think the score, based on the special teams errors, changed the momentum enough to where the team has been able to take the game. I'm talking about SHABAZZ.
Well, not only penalties, but there's been a lot of turnovers back and forth. I mean, Atlantic City gets one, then Burroughs throws the pick. So Houston will kick it away. Taken inside the 35 by Thompson. Grabbed right at the 40-yard line and knocked down.
Yeah, this is the point of games where I'd rather see a team lose than someone get hurt trying to do something extra. Just, take the L and win the rest of your games. I don't want someone injured.
Zaire Pearson with the tackle. Another Atlantic City player is down, and we've seen a lot of this in the third and fourth quarter with this being the first game. And even when you have a scrimmage, you don't normally go this long. You don't have the starters out there the whole time.
These new New Jersey high school football rules, pretty much the strictest in the country. Limiting full contact. We're talking down to minutes, down to a quarter of an hour. It's just so different now that you come out here and play a 3-hour game. Obviously, you're not playing for 3 hours straight, but you're active for 3 hours, and it wears on you if you don't have the practice.
Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, a full slate of Battle at the Beach games. If you're in the area, why don't you come on out and experience great football. First week of football is week 0, which never was something that we knew about in the past, but Thompson is the injured player, hobbling as he comes to the sideline.
I mean, if there's ever been a reason for someone to be injured, all the stuff that Thompson's done today, yes. He's left it all out there.
Definitely has. Played some quarterback when Burroughs was nicked up.
Young man's a player. I'd sign him up for my team.
So Atlantic City with the football to their own 43-yard line. Burroughs incomplete. I'm sure he'd be the first to tell you this has not been one of his better games.
No, and it's I say product of your environment. His environment are these excellent D-backs of SHABAZZ. I mean, the defense as a whole, they put pressure when they needed to. They bothered him. Every time you see white jersey, you see yellow near it. It's just a combination of everything.
Yeah, SHABAZZ has played well on both sides of the football. They give up the middle. Once again, that's Chambers. I mean, Atlantic City has run the ball well in spurts. They had good running ability of the first quarter of play, but they really haven't had a consistent running game or passing game for that matter.
And there's so many players playing both ways that this is starting to wear on them a little bit.
53 seconds left.
Is he back in the game?
Thompson with a reception. Yes, he is.
Okay, Thompson.
He's a gamer.
Yes, he is.
First down if it stands, then it is first down.
Good sportsmanship, even better.
Yes.
He's just even risen higher on my list.
48 seconds remaining.
So Atlantic City continues the drive with 48 seconds remaining.
I don't know how many coaches have started off quite like Coach Gaines, but 12-2 in your first season and
Nearly another, yes, no. Nearly another interception. Looked like he
almost had 2 steps, right?
Yeah, still thought he had it. Syed Judd with a near pick.
Mm-hmm.
That was intended for Vish Turner. But as you mentioned, Sam, you're absolutely correct, as you are most of the time, that these defensive backs for SHABAZZ are played excellent.
They're just as advertised. That's all they are. That doesn't happen often.
Burrows throws over the middle with a completion. Turner this time makes the catch out of bounds. Just inside the 35. They're going to mark him at the 36-yard line. Good move there, getting out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Mm-hmm.
There's a 3rd down.
3rd down.
I would say 3 or 4.
Burrows looking to
is that
run it up the middle, but just could not get away from the defender. That was Adekembe, Adeteo.
He came back. So his replacement came in. Jaden Hill got a sack. He's like, nope, we'll come back in the game, coach.
Looks like Burrows is the player who's down for Atlantic City. I think they're gassed.
Yeah.
if you ask me, you can just see.
They're mentally
just coming to the sideline, how slowly they're walking.
Yeah. And it's a good thing to see. I mean, they didn't lose because of lack of effort. It's a series of crazy events, but you're the coach of this team. You have a team that has played to the end. I give them that much.
Well, you just have to hope that everything is okay with Burrows. I mean, cramps is one thing, but that's what you hope it is here.
Yeah.
Next week, Atlantic City will be in Delaware taking on St. Augustine at the Mid-Atlantic Classic on Saturday. And next up for SHABAZZ, they will take on Passaic Tech on Friday. So season in full bloom after this week 0 is pretty much everybody's going to be in action.
Yeah, they gotta make sure there's no letdown.
Still tending to Burrows. They help him up, and
all right, seems to be okay.
Seems to be okay.
All right.
But look at Burrows. He's no small player. He's got some
little Jim Plunkett going on here.
He supposedly really hit the weight room in the offseason and became stronger. 6'1", 205-pounder.
I mean, he out there, you see him moving around. He's nimble enough. He got a rocket front arm. I mean, he's not the issue.
So it's 4th down with just 12 seconds left. They may just let this thing run out without running a play.
Yeah, you don't want to get anybody hurt on the last play. That doesn't do anything for anybody.
That's going to do it. Atlantic City goes down to SHABAZZ 32-19 in this battle at the beach battle. Both teams are highly rated in the state. Atlantic City will go on to week 2 to play St. Augustine. Bill Belton, of course, coming over from Winslow to coach St. Augustine.
That's going to be something, isn't it?
Yeah, so Coach Wright will have to get his team up for that game after this disappointing first game against SHABAZZ. Although, while it was disappointing, maybe not surprising, maybe the score was surprising, but they knew coming in that SHABAZZ was a quality team. We'll be back to wrap this one up right after this. All right, back here at Carriage Stadium, the final score, as you can see on your screen, 32-19. The Bulldogs of SHABAZZ doing it in impressive fashion, although while we say in impressive fashion, they know more than we do that they can't just keep penalizing themselves the way they did in this game, or it's going to cost them down the road. But they still did play very, very well against a very highly rated Atlantic City football team.
Yeah, I mean, I would honestly say I don't think I've seen a team that has so much that they can improve on that has won the game. I mean, this is one of the few times I've seen these many mistakes, these many issues, these many things that they can practice and clean up and have a victory. It just doesn't normally happen. And then you add in Atlantic City, who's an actually quality team, leftovers from championship run last year. It's just amazing that they're able to do it, and that's a testament to them, like we talked about earlier in the game. I mean, that is just not something you see every day. And the 3-hour game and cramping and first game of the season, I mean, there's every reason not for them to be successful. And guess what? They just beat them all, and they promised themselves to get to where they need to be. So let's see what happens with them.
And don't forget, Sam and I will be back with you tomorrow at 1 p.m. as Frank Otis Valley takes on Wayne Valley in the battle at the beach. So once again, for Sam, this is Tony, and of course, great job by our producer, Mr. Shultros. Thank you very much for an excellent job as always. We will be back tomorrow. Full slate of games starting, I believe it's at 10 a.m., is it, or 11 a.m.? 10 a.m., yeah. And the last one at 7 p.m. as well. So full slate, and then again on Saturday, and we'll be back on Saturday at 7 p.m. as Erasmus Hall is going to be facing Millville for the final game of this battle at the beach. Once again, for Sam, this is Tony. Final score, 32-19. SHABAZZ wins it over Atlantic City. So long for now.